What's up with it, you guys? It's your girl, Pinky, and I'm here at Wings World Dallas with another episode of Wings With. Today, I have the pleasure of sitting down with Mr. Tune himself.
What's up, everybody?
Say what's up to the people. Tell us how you feeling today.
This is King Tunes, the Darktown Prince, 187 Park. Well, you already know what it is, and I feel good. I feel like relaxed, chill. So
Okay. He's here because we had a little bit of, Facebook banter going on, and that's what caught my attention at first. In this situation here, because like you mentioned before, we were supposed to band link up, and doing some other things. So this is our first time meeting each other.
I'm glad. It's on the Pinky Show, so I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? How long we got to meet.
Yes, we took it off of Facebook and in person, like everyone should.
Yeah, we
like
did.
Everyone should. But anyways, tell us about the success of your Royal Lounge before we get into the other side.
So, at first I was a singer. Then I turned battle rapper. And it's just, battle rapping was just like a lane I just walked into. But shout out to the Barroom. When they put me on a podcasting show, I was like, this is what I really want to do. Mm-hmm. And so 2023, 22, I created the Royal Lounge. I'm always around women. I grew up with women. There's nothing but females in my family. My friends are ladies, so I was like, well.
Do you like ladies, like to physically?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's they be putting me on game. You know what I'm saying? So like,
so you kind of like use that as your way.
Yeah. That's like my roadmap. Still to this day, it's like my roadmap to the ladies. So
you would tell other guys like, if you're trying to find out how to deal with women.
I wouldn't tell them nothing. Nah, I keep all that information to myself. More ladies for me,
Okay, more ladies for you.
But I was like, well, how do I pay that forward? Because I have so much strong women in my family that went through some, even my mom. Like my mom was the first strong woman that I've seen. So how do I pay that forward? The Royal Lounge. Give them a platform for the ladies to talk and to just express and hear themselves out, where guys don't have to intervene all the time. So 2023, I made the Royal Lounge, and I was gone for a year after that, but then I popped back out. So
okay, and you're back out now, which has led you to here, Wings With Me. I mean, I'm glad you finally, you came out. We had topic to get to. We're gonna get to it. Is this your first time here at Wings World?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more of a Wingstop, but they've been fucking up. So I'm
Wingstop,
like,
yeah,
Wingstop been fucking up.
Our people, you know what I'm saying?
Wingstop been fucking
support
up.
Local. Fuck Wingstop. I mean, they cool.
No, they definitely went down. The last 2 years is trash.
I would definitely take a Wingstop endorsement, actually. So, shout out to them. I'm just kidding. But, so you did all of that for the ladies. But y'all have guys on there. So,
Yeah, so.
It's not really strictly just for the ladies.
So the ladies, I go off the request of the ladies. The ladies want a guy, or if they want, because I had 2 male hosts before this season. If whatever they request, I'll bring to the show. And if they want other guys on the show, I'll bring them. I'll find them. Other than that, I would never find guys to be on the show. It'll just be.
Do you like when they say go find them? Do you look for like who's got a buzz, or do you look like who's gonna be a good fit for the team? Like, what do you look for?
I look for a good fit and somebody that's coachable. Okay. The 2 guys I had before, and if you want to know who those 2 guys are, y'all go do your research. They already had like a little buzz going, but they were coachable, and this is what they wanted to do. Okay. One was a singer, and the other one was a battle rapper. Okay. So and it kind of meshed well until things eventually happened where we had to split, and so. So
do you like kind of train and teach and help people with this podcasting thing that they're doing? You said coachable, so does that mean like you helping them out with lessons?
We're all helping each other out because I'm not perfect at it. Like I said, I just started in 2023. So like whatever they got, I'll listen to. Whatever somebody else got, because I'm not perfect. So like whatever I can work on, I'll work on it. Like I remember being on the show and I kept saying okay a lot. They were like, man, you need to stop saying okay a lot. Like you need to find some more vocabulary, stretch your vocabulary out. And I'm like, okay, I see what you're saying. And I'll go do the research and come back and do my homework and put it on the show. So we all teach each other. So it ain't just me just flat out teaching.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that's dope that you took the time to put some collective together with all these people. How many like members is on the actual?
So we started a new roster. It's 5 of us, 4 of us, 4 or 5 of us now. Shout out to Onyx. She was the first girl that started the season off. The first ever girl. I started with the second season. Shout out to Taisha. She's my new co-host. And shout out to Tatiana. She's my brand ambassador. So that's all on the crew right now.
So are y'all getting paid for all this?
I do the funding.
When you say you do the funding,
I pay them.
okay, out of your pocket.
Out of my pocket, out of my paycheck, out of the 9 to 5 that I work, and it's not easy.
So you do this for a hobby, or you just believe it's gonna make it to a certain level, or what is your driving force, really?
It's something. The Royal Lounge is something. I feel like it is a driving force. I feel like it is powerful. That's why everybody wants in. That's why everybody gravitates towards it so much. I feel like it's something there. And I just don't want to waste nobody's time. Like, I feel like if you're on my team, you should be confiscated somehow.
Right.
So I don't want to waste these girls' time. But I do feel like I have something here. We were popping in 2023. I went out for a year. That flame went out.
What's the most views y'all got? Like, what's one of your top ones that we can, brag about?
View-wise right now, it would definitely be the Zalorians. They call her Big Zah. She's a big-time rapper here. And Banks is on that one. That did 60,000 by itself.
On YouTube, or is this on a different platform?
All collectively, all data collectively, 60,000.
That's
Like
dope.
YouTube.
Congrats. For sure.
Yeah, thank you. YouTube, Spotify, etc. Collectively, 60,000. As a whole, right now, we're at 600,000. So, we get the views.
Yeah.
That's not a problem.
That's dope. Congrats. Y'all doing your thing, stay with it, be consistent.
Yeah, and that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to leave another year, so therefore we're going to get back into it January.
So what other things do you guys do besides you have the main podcast? You said something about battle rap and stuff like that. Like, what other stuff do you guys do? So
Onyx, she does hosting battle rap. She's a phenomenal singer. She has an EP coming out. Taisha.
Are you like managing these girls?
Oh no, they got their own thing going.
Okay, they just telling you.
Yeah, they got their own little buzz. I'm just basking in the light.
Right. Okay.
I do battle rapping, and I also do a hip hop or.
So you be spitting the bars.
Yeah, like
shoot me some bars. Come on.
Yeah, I
can't picture you as a rapper, so I want to hear what you got.
Man, you got to go see that on YouTube.
You ain't gonna freestyle.
No,
we can't get a little
No. Battle rap is different from rapping. Like
act like you going off on me. Don't they be going out battling people?
Like, yeah, but it's like I'm just a whole science to it. That's why you should have came to the reunion.
Okay.
It's just a whole science to it.
I gotta see you you gotta get in your craft, get in your zone.
You gotta get in the form, you gotta practice for weeks. This ain't just like a freestyle. Like rapping is like you can just go in there and freestyle. I can just sit here and freestyle. Battle rap, you gotta time.
I know you was looking at my videos. You might got some little, how you did some research. You got something you can dig up. Come on, shoot it out there. White girl, what? Come on.
I don't have nothing right now. I'm telling you.
I'll just give you a hard time.
But definitely check me out on YouTube. I'm definitely a monster.
What's the name on YouTube? What's your battle rap name?
King Tune. You put King Tune's verses.
Okay.
You're gonna see me pop up. And
how many years you been battle rapping?
Since 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 years now. That's not
bad. And I now some of them videos that are old, I sucked. Like I was terrible. Like I was. Oh my God.
You had to get better.
I had to get better. You're gonna be like.
But you have to know that about yourself. Yeah.
This shit is nasty. He's not rapping. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Like this shit is terrible. So when I got better at it, I feel good about my work now. So.
Where'd you go to school at?
So I went to school at Booker T. Washington.
Okay. For what?
Theater.
Okay.
Theater. My mom was not having it in Madison.
I can see that. You're very theatrical.
Yeah, she wasn't like, she was like, you're not gonna make it in Madison. I wasn't gonna make it in Madison. It was just too much.
Okay, tell me why you wasn't gonna make it.
Because the influence, like I was influenced into the street life, like into that world. Like I wanted to be more like my cousins them that went to Madison and shit like that. Like I seen the high school glory of it all, and I wanted to be there. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go to Madison. And she said, hell no.
And what year was this?
2008.
Okay.
Yeah, I graduated 2012.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I went to Dade in St. Alice. I went to Minor Jackson in Oak Cliff. Wow, I did not like the Cliff. I didn't. I hated it over there because I stayed in St. Alice. I stayed in St. because I moved. So like
I'm a Cliff girl. So
I'm from Greenville. I'm from Greenville, Texas.
What? Oh.
Greenville, Texas.
Oh,
I'm from East Texas.
That explains it.
So when I moved, I stayed in St. Alice.
Right.
I didn't like. I'm 10 or 11, so I didn't know nothing about like the city. And so like when I went to school, started going to school in Oak Cliff in Minor Jackson, and I stayed in the South, they were like, "You could get jumped every day." I'm like, I said, "What the?"
Was you a chubby kid?
No, I wasn't chubby. I
wasn't chubby.
I wasn't chubby.
You wasn't no chubby kid.
No, I'll show you a picture.
You got a chubby little cheeks and face.
No, I got it now, but when I'll show you a picture, you be like,
send me the picture so I can put it on this video later.
I got you.
'Cause we gotta reference the baby picture.
I got you. I got you. But now I was getting my ass kicked. Like,
You was getting jumped every day?
yeah, because they was like, "You from the South? What you doing here?" And I
Well,
was just,
they didn't teach you to fight in Greenville?
I mean, it's different over here. Like, it's very fucking different. Like, over there, like in Greenville, like I'm still getting glory off my dad. So like my dad's like this top. Shout out to Big Nookie. My dad's like this top.
Is that his name? Big?
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Okay.
And nobody fucked with him. So like nobody didn't fuck with me. I'm like I can walk anywhere and et cetera. So nobody would fuck with me. But when I came down here, and fuck all that, like you getting jumped and you need to go back to St. Alice. So I kept telling my mom like, look, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I need to be here versus over there in Minor Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm getting jumped every day. And so I, went back to the South.
Shit, eventually you start fighting back and you get jumped.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, Dallas is how I did start, like, became such a monster at it because, like,
At what, fighting?
Fighting because I don't take losing well. I don't take losing well.
I can see that.
I don't like getting embarrassed easily. Like, Dallas.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Okay. Okay. I just had to. Okay, continue though.
Yes. So shit, St. Alice, it grew me. I mean, it raised me. So
you started fighting. You like fuck this.
Yeah, and who my people are, they wasn't gonna have that shit. Like no punk in the family. So we already had enough girls as it is. So shit, like, yeah.
So you got cold with your hands.
I'm not saying I'm the baddest or the strongest, but I mean, I lost some fights here and there. Like I said, I used to get jumped in Oak Cliff and shit, but I'm fine with it now. You know what I'm saying? I think I calmed down as I grew. I'm 30 now, so I don't really have the macho in me no more. It's like I'd rather talk it out now. So
that's good.
Yeah.
That's very mature of you.
Yeah.
That's
so.
A lot of people should adapt that,
Yeah, if only if people could talk. I mean, a lot of people don't, understand that concept fully in my age. So, I mean, people still got a lot of stuff to work on.
Okay, so you got a girlfriend or what?
No.
Why not?
Is it me or is it them? Is the question? Like, is it me or is it them?
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I tried to get I do want to. I'm at the point now where like I want to start a business. I'm going back to school next year, business technology.
Okay.
And I want to start a family and stuff like that. Like I don't have no kids either, so I do want to like have that whole package. But it's like dating is so weird out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Everybody, it's like you're an objective versus a person. You know what I mean? Like the objective is to fuck you. It's not to, or it's to get your money. It's not.
You feel like it's like sexual or so. There's always some type of.
It's like a target. It's not a dating pool no more. So, I mean, do I, have a roster? Yeah, I mean, I got a roster. But
he said he got a roster. How many people is on this roster? I'm dead. You just said that.
Damn, 8, 9.
8, 9. No, you're not having sex.
You not see my stories? Like
you're not having sex with 8, 9 people.
8, 9. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's not even 8 days of the week.
Yeah. I mean, do I like? Because you got that one person or that one batch that like miss out.
Batch. batch.
Look, like
Batch of
you know that one person you don't see for a month or two, so you like, damn, like where you go? And then when they come around, you be like, okay, I'll see you. So like, you gotta have like, I'll put on stories. I'm dating 2 or 3. I'll take 2 or 3 on a date.
And does that like bring more girls to the party or what?
Yeah, surprisingly, it does. Surprisingly, it does. Like, but okay, let me say it like this. I'm not saying it like I'm just like that nigga. They see the facade of it. Like they see like, oh, he's dating 3 girls. So that means he can do X, Y, and Z. He can pay for this, this, and that. I see the girls' hair done.
Do you have a lot of money to be paying for 8, 9?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell no. Okay. I feel like if we're not like boyfriend and girlfriend, your upkeep is your upkeep, and my upkeep is my upkeep. Because if I approach you, you want me to have my haircut and looking nice and smelling good. I feel like that should be the same for the opposite.
So what about like shoes and shit? Like what if they want shoes and stuff? Like that's
I'm gonna tell you the trick though to the shoes. I go to Shoe Deal.
Oh,
I love Shoe Deal. Like they saved my life on plenty of occasions. Like what? Both of y'all birthday on the same day?
do you be buying the girls the shoes from Shoe Deal?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I go in there with by myself really. And I'll just be out there. They'll be like, "This is odd. Is he buying it for him or he buying it for him?"
Hilarious.
I'm like, "Shit, I'm like buying it for my homegirls." Like, shit.
Where is the call one of the girls? Because I don't believe this story.
You don't believe my show? Oh.
Where is these females?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me.
Are you making this up?
I'm not making this up. Hold on. Let me
call one of these girls you got some shoes for. Because I need to verify.
Let me see. Hold on. I got you.
Oops. Okay, we got our wings.
Bad.
So tell me which flavors you got.
I got the teriyaki flavor.
Okay.
And I got the Cajun fries. So I'm see what they hitting for.
Let's see it. Y'all already know what I got. I get the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I've never tried those. Tell me how you like them.
They look right.
Let's see. These are nice and hot.
Okay. Let me try. Let me see what's going on over here.
Y'all never tried that flavor, so you have to let everyone know what you think of it.
Oh, it didn't.
You like?
Oh yeah, that's busting.
It's like thumbs up.
Yeah, that's better than Wingstop, baby. Yeah.
See, look.
Yeah, we in there.
Say goodbye to Wingstop.
Okay, yeah, they hitting.
Dope. You like? Good. I'm glad you like.
They
Okay,
hitting.
let's dig into these. I gotta pick one that's not really hot because it's really hot.
Hey, they hot. They just came out.
Fresh out the fryer. All right, we got our wings. So now I have to get to the business.
Cool.
Okay, so I've heard one side.
Okay.
Please tell me your side of what started the Facebook beef that I witnessed.
Okay.
What did we not see?
Okay.
What did we not hear about? And you can say names so we know who we're talking about.
Okay. Bet. Okay. I'm not scared.
Okay.
So, like I said, do your research. You know, you can check out the Royal Lounge. We have our co-host, Onyx, Deja, aka Rose Monet, and Teddy, 214 Teddy.
It was he a beginning or an add-on?
He was an add-on. I started this show off with Onyx.
Okay.
How I met Deja, because Deja came in second, was I put her on an episode. I did reach out to her. And idea was like, hey, you know what? When she came on the show, I was like, hey, do you want to be a permanent co-host here? I will pay you, etc. So we put Deja on. I needed a spearhead, so these girls were actually not competing, but seeing who's more responsible for the show, so I can go create other stuff.
When you say spearhead, you mean like host, like main,
like a general manager, like the face of it.
Okay.
And because I want to do other shows, I want to create other stuff. I want to do other stuff.
So you want someone to take over that while you go do the rest of the stuff. Gotcha.
My goal was to make money from the show, and so that way the streaming income goes strictly to them.
So did these girls know that they were like in tryouts for these roles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
We had group meetings and stuff about it. That's what I pride myself on group meetings.
Okay.
So we get Deja. She did incredible. She was the only episode with Zalorian that did 60,000.
Okay.
Then how we got Teddy. Teddy's was blowing up this year in the comedian world, and I reached out to him. I was like, "Hey, you want to be on the show?" Oh man, I watch the show all the time, man. Yeah, of course I want to be on the show. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add you on the show. It's gonna take 2 to 3 months to put you on there because I get a bunch of requests to be on there.
Well, how about like you only stick to like 5 people at a time, or what?
6 people on the panel, and that's it. You know. So we before we get Teddy on the show, mind you, Teddy's now getting his spotlight when I book him. I haven't booked him yet. The girls wanted another guy co-host.
Right.
It's a team effort, so I don't want to just be, uprooty like, hey, no, we're gonna do this, that. No, it's a team effort. It's what I feel like we should have. It is a woman's show. We're gonna have it. So when we get Teddy on there, Teddy was on there with Miss Madam. I forgot who else. Miss Madam is very known in the battle rap world. There was there with another girl named Jasmine. She runs her own business in the funeral business, and they had a great episode. Teddy did so good on that episode that the girls, even I included, were like, "Wow, like he was amazing," and they wanted him on the show. Specifically
As
Onyx.
a permanent. Okay.
And Onyx was fighting for him. Onyx was like,
Do you
hey.
think there was a specific reason, or she was just like, I can see this gonna go viral? Like,
She felt like he can have very viral moments, which
Okay.
he was already doing that with the comedian stuff. So it wasn't like he was doing anything new. He's already been doing it.
right.
So she's been begging me to get him on the show, begging me to get on the show, and I'm like, no. I said, I don't want to. Like, he could be a guest. He's the Royal Lounge family, because once you're in the Royal Lounge, you can call. We got people that call us that's been on the show, like, hey, I want to come back. He can always come back. I said, but as far as being a guest working with us, I don't think that's a go.
Okay. So you didn't want him to be permanent.
No.
But he could be a guest here and there.
Only because I said I had 2 other guys when I first started the season.
Right.
I already know how that went.
Right.
I just don't work well with guys.
Okay.
That's maybe a flaw of mine. I just don't work well with men. But Onyx is steady hammering me. So when I go on Facebook and I'm putting my numbers up, I see Teddy comment on one of my statuses. I actually wanted to pull that up just to, give proof that I don't be lying about these things.
On the camera, actually. That's cool. If you show the cam that one, it'll see it.
Bet. When I find it, I'll pull it up. But
Okay. So what happened on the status?
so I said, man, I got 400 and almost 500,000 views. I said, I don't really, need the extra hype. You know what I'm saying? Because I got that off the muscle. Like,
Who said that?
I did. Like, this is before I knew Teddy. But Teddy put his analytics on there. Like, man, I got 1.6 million. I can really help out with the show. I'm really just trying to get my spot.
And this is on a status.
This is on a status.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was just trying to prove to me that he's worthy enough to be on the show. I was still like, no, because I know what happened with the
But he had already been on the show.
Yeah, he's already been on the show by this time.
Okay.
So I bring him back
Right.
on another episode, and Onyx was like, look, he's great. He's not extra. Can we have him? Now, mind you, the girl Deja Rose Monet was not for Teddy. She didn't really, want him on the team.
She didn't think it was a point in bringing him on.
Because the money was already small, the amount that it was getting, and she didn't want that to be split.
Okay.
But that never, her money stayed the same. So
Right. She was worried about the wrong
she
thing.
was worried. No, she was. Well, I mean, would you want your money split?
I mean, well, but you said her amount wasn't going to decrease or anything.
Yeah. So she was worried about her decrease.
She just wanted to make sure. It
Yeah.
wasn't. Okay.
So
I would be worried about
Yeah.
my money. That's what I'm saying. But I thought, it was established. I ain't finna, But I understand now.
So I said, you know what? I did a group meeting. I said, she was like, hey, if my money stay the same, we can add Teddy. Okay, cool.
Cool.
I called Teddy. I said, hey man, he does good work. I'm not, even though we're beefing right now, I'm not gonna put that man down for what he did. he did have some good stuff. I said, for right now, I just want to do you as fill-ins.
Okay.
So if one of the girls don't show up or one of the guests don't show up, you'll be on the show, and we'll just do trials like that. And so he was just filling in. And so after the fill-ins, I just start putting him on there regularly. And we had a great relationship, all four of us. I don't see where it went wrong yet. I mean, well, I did, but we didn't have drama until after the reunion.
Okay. So the reunion happens.
The reunion happens.
What happened at the reunion? Because I was supposed to be there. I don't even remember what happened. I think I had double booked myself with another event or something had happened.
So,
but I don't remember. So
I tell them the month before the reunion, I say, hey, I'm going to be funding this reunion. I'm going to be funding the music, the production.
But you've been funding everything anyway.
Yeah, but it's extra stuff like the battles. All that has to be funded.
This is not the regular expense. This is an extra expense. Gotcha.
So, which was around $1,500. But I said, hey, I'm gonna do this.
I mean, did you say I'll take donations? Somebody want to help out?
No, and I wasn't mad about that because I told him, I said, I strictly want to pay for it because I don't want nobody, thinking they can run the show and they haven't been running the show. So I tell them, say, hey, man, I'm gonna do the reunion. Y'all just need to, know your parts and stuff like that. And so it wasn't just Teddy. It wasn't just Teddy.
What wasn't just Teddy?
Like, far as I wanted them to check up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I checked up on them. They didn't check up on me.
When you say check up on you,
like just saying, hey, are you good? Hey, how you doing?
Do you need help with setting it up?
Help setting it up. What's my part? I didn't get enough from nobody.
Well, you sounded like you wanted to take care of it, though. Right?
Yeah, but like, when I gave them their marching orders, like, far as like, hey, are you going to sing? One girl forgot she was even supposed to be singing by the time the reunion came. So I was like,
I
what?
thought y'all had weekly meetings and stuff.
We did, but I don't know. Like, it just
y'all be getting off topic.
It didn't pan out. It didn't pan out that way. So I said, hey, you can bring guests if you want to bring guests. And I do remember Teddy said he was going to bring you, and I said, oh, I looked you up. I said, oh man, like, I was trying to ask her to be on my show a while back. I said, This is a small world.
Right.
And he was trying to bring another girl on named Tamiria. I don't know. She's like a porn star, OnlyFans thing.
Oh, okay.
Got going on. And I was like, well, okay, cool. Well, who else you bringing in? They all had their own list. Long story short, nobody showed up on their list. Like, nobody.
Okay.
I wasn't tripping because they don't handle the guest bookings.
Right.
Like, this was their opening to that. Like, if you want the next season, if y'all wanted to book guests, y'all need to learn how to, book it from my point of view. So the reunion happens, great reunion, and we're saying, hey, let's do another group meeting. We're all ready for the group meeting, me and the girls. Teddy was the only one that wasn't ready. So the girls got into it somehow. Deja and Onyx got into it. So I'm like, man, what happened?
This is before the reunion.
This is after the reunion.
After reunion.
And I'm like, man, what the fuck? What happened? Like, this is why we have group meetings, but we waited so long because we were waiting on Teddy, because this could have been resolved through a group meeting.
What was they beefing about?
It was, I don't even know where it stems from. They just apparently didn't like each other. Okay. I don't know, but
somebody said something that was just not.
Well, I would say this: Onyx was defending me, and when she got into it with Deja, because after the reunion, like I said, I paid for everything, even photographers. So a photographer was taking pictures, and those pictures are mine. You signed a contract. Everybody signed a waiver, so everything all that content is mine. And Teddy and Deja was just nitpicking about every little thing, about the pictures, about when to post
you
this,
released
post that.
A lot of pictures.
I did release a lot of pictures.
And then there was some back and forth about the pictures, right?
Yeah. So Teddy was like, hey, it's going to fuck with everything else I got going. Don't post those pictures, those couple pictures.
Okay. Do people usually say stuff like this?
No.
Oh, okay.
So Teddy, I said, hey, man, okay, cool. I said, but these pictures have to come out at some point. Okay. I said, so you let me know when you got your affairs in order, I said, but these pictures got to be released. I paid for them.
Right.
So, and then with Deja, it was just, oh, she didn't look good in this picture. She didn't feel like I'm just like, so.
People were nitpicking.
Yeah, so I didn't say nothing still. I said, I'm wait till the group meeting. But Onyx took it, you know, and said, hey, you know, I'm going to defend you, Tunes, because you're not doing it. And that's when her and Deja got into it. So, fast forward, okay, they got into it. I'm still going to have the meeting.
So the pictures are still up, or are they?
They're all out now. I mean,
no, I mean at the time, whenever he had asked you to.
No, I took them down.
Okay, you took them down, and then later on, you were like, "I'm putting shit up because I paid for this." Shit.
Yeah, well, when we got into it, me and Teddy got into it. It was like, fuck it. I put up on this shit up. Like,
okay, you was being a little petty or not?
I was. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was being a little messy. I ain't gonna hold you. Because once we.
When you into it, you feel like all the cards is off.
Yeah, like any female that my homeboy just came out, like just walked in, the big dude.
Right.
He can tell you, like, once I beef with a dude, I don't hold nothing back. Like that shit is, you know, whether I handle it correctly or wrong, which I feel like I handled it correctly to a certain extent. I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So.
What led you and Teddy to go back and forth? What was y'all's?
So again, it was so petty. So the meeting, we're still not having a meeting. The girls got into it.
Right.
I already knew. So me and Teddy, I called Teddy and said, hey man,
what's up? We trying to get the meeting done.
I said, what we gonna do about these girls? Like this was women empowerment. What we gonna do about the women? I said, you know, I'm listening to you. Give me some, you know, some help. We talked about it and we came up with a solution. I said, okay, they're gonna sign contracts in the new year. They just gonna have to swap months. One gonna have to do a show 1 month, the other gonna do it next month. And
the girls?
The girls.
But why is that?
Because I don't want them to fight.
Because he was coming in, because
I didn't want them to fight.
Too much to have everybody all at once.
I didn't want them to fight.
Do you feel like some of this beef started because you brought in this person, Teddy? Like, what are these people messing with each other behind the scenes?
No,
like, what's happening?
I don't. That's the thing. Like,
is it just like the male energy just made like
I don't know, because again, we all worked so well. We did. We didn't have no drama. We didn't have nothing. We all worked well. That's why I'm still puzzled.
Do you think you kind of got like a little like control crazy for the reunion? Like,
no, I feel like I gave them a fair shot. I gave them everything open. Like even when the reunion started, like, you know, it was like, hey, you're late for the show. No, why won't you start the show? Like, y'all need to put y'all big boy panties on or big boy drawers on.
Kind of like you want to do it yourself, but then whenever you want people to come in and help too, but you tell everyone, I got this. Don't you guys all just show up and be here?
Well, that's because that's been like the thing this season. Like, they just showed up. So when the reunion came, it was like I wasn't expecting no different. Like, they wasn't giving me like no suggestions or stuff like that. I mean, yeah, they'll talk about what they want, but like,
do you open the floor for suggestions?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, it's a group thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm open to everything, but like certain stuff they just wasn't using. You know, like they were using all the tools that was available to them from the show. You know, so do I like control? No, I don't really think I controlled them, because I gave them everything. Like, even at the reunion, I put their faces on the cake. I let them blow it out. I let them have their moments. Like, I sat back, like, it was people asking me at the reunion, like, hey man, this is your shit. Why won't you? I'm like, no, it's a team effort. I want to celebrate my teammates. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, you don't have to yell that you're the boss all the time. If you do boss shit, they'll see it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, people come to the reunion just to see Tunes. But that goes to my team. Like, I wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for my team. You know what I'm saying? So no matter if Teddy was on it regardless, no matter if Deja was on it regardless, whoever was on that, whoever helped me this season, it's all thanks to them. You know?
Okay, so after the reunion occurs, you guys are kind of waiting to have this meeting to discuss all the little tidbits you wanted to talk about. The meeting isn't getting scheduled because everyone, mostly Teddy, is just
We're waiting on Teddy.
Everyone's waiting on him. So then now, I guess, would you say you're kind of frustrated? Like, come on, what's up?
No, because Teddy had a death in the family.
Okay, so
I don't know who little Kendrick little Cad is.
Right.
But he had a death in the family. So I was like, you know what, Teddy, you let me know what date that you feel good on, and I will schedule it around you. He told me, okay. Fast forward, now his cousin died. So I'm like, man, you got too much on your plate. I said, so I called him. I said, hey, man, I'll schedule the meeting, but I'll let you know what happens. I said, but you got a lot going on, and I pray for you, and just hope you get through that situation. Because he had a lot going on, like 2 deaths back to back. Like, who will going to be in their right mind? So he said, okay, I got it. He said, cool. So I scheduled the meeting. I'm putting up other people that's going to be on the show in January, February, and March. Like I said, I scheduled 3 months in advance. And Teddy puts in a group chat, I don't think you should be booking guests without us. I said, who the fuck is us? Like, there's more people than him. So who all agrees with you? I said, I left it alone. I said, hey, Teddy, be here we're going to be here Thursday at Redbird Mall, Starbucks, 6 p.m.
So did you ever address that question? Or you just like skipped over it?
I skipped over it. I've never like, he's like I said, he had a funeral and shit like that. So I'm like, I don't want to agitate him when he's already agitated. Or what could, like, this is me thinking. It's not me knowing what he's going to do or whatever. This is me thinking like, hey, he's going through a hard time right now. I don't want to engage. So I scheduled a meeting. I said, hey, we're going to be here. Everybody got the message. Teddy's the only one. Now, he's saying, well, what about the meeting? I'm like, fam, we just had a conversation, and you said you weren't going to be able to make this meeting, but I was going to fill you in. And he was like, well, when's the meeting? And so I was like, bro, just look up you're in the group chat, look up the messages. Like, I'm not fit to hold your hand. Look up the messages. But I still told him, hey, man, Redbird Mall, 6 p.m., coffee shop, et cetera, et cetera. So then he goes, yeah, you should be. So then he doubles down on him in the text message and says, yeah, and don't ever book guests without our permission. What if I had an op and I could have killed somebody? I said, who is y'all? Who the fuck is y'all? So I said, Teddy, with all due respect, man, I said, I'm the brand, I'm the man, like I'm the boss. It's non-negotiable who I book. Teddy was watching my whole Facebook about who I was booking, and I booked a guy named Devo. Shout out to Devo, a big Houston rapper, battle rapper. His latest album is Dookie. Check it out, it's fire. He's like a bro to me, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up in St. Alice, so I'm a road baby. Up in Houston, I do fuck with a lot of Hoover Crips, and I fuck with them heavy. So it's like, bro, if I brung him down here and something would have happened, that would be on your way. Like, that was something I couldn't.
So are they beefing or what? Because
no, he made it hypothetical. That was the thing about Teddy. I'm like, bro, why are you making it hypothetical?
Has any of the other members ever expressed like, hey, can you let us know?
They have.
You know.
Deja Rose.
Or do they ever have an input on, yes, bring this guest, no, don't bring this guest?
So what I do is I go in a group chat and say, here, this is what we're booking. If they don't like somebody, I say, well, hey, what you want me to do? I can get them off the show, or you don't have to come that day. They have options. They just don't choose to have those. Like, they don't choose those options. I put everything on the table for them. If they don't like somebody that we booked, okay, fuck it. I'm with you. You're my co-host. Fuck it. We don't have them on the show. Let's get them off. But nobody expressed nothing. But I couldn't defend Teddy neither, because it's like, you don't know who this guy is. You don't know who Devo is. Do your research. And he was like, give me hypotheticals.
Is this something that you guys would have discussed in like the meetings or something?
I would have, but we never made it there. Like, everything that I was concerned about, or they were concerned about, it never made it to the meeting. So he puts on the group chat, you know, you shouldn't be booking nobody without our permission, et cetera, et cetera. So I tell him, hey, man, it's non-negotiable who I put. This is my thing at the end of the day.
Do you feel like that was kind of like ego driven, like your response? Like, maybe from a boss, you can be like, well, here's our policy. You know, if you want to, you know, I think maybe you give your girls a little bit more leniency than the guys.
And I do. I'll take
with
that.
The girls, you were like, yeah, they can let me know if they want to be there or not, you know, but then it's like, Teddy, is non-negotiable. Like, here's the wall, I'm laying it down. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, because, and you can blame me for this. I just feel like everything is in somewhat minds when it comes to something that I'm dealing with, especially like, this is my baby. This is my platform. So it's mine. It's like everything is mine, mine, mine. I just don't want to give. Like I had the other two guys, and when I gave them power in the Royal Lounge, they abused it, and I'm just like, I don't want that to ever be the case again. So yes, I had a little pullback against Teddy. I'm not gonna sit there and lie in the camera, but Teddy like had options. Like he had the platform given to him. You know what I'm saying? And so when I said that, the real argument began. So he replies back in the group chat. This wasn't he calling me. This wasn't he sent me a different text. I would have
You would have respected a side conversation.
yeah, but he put in a group chat and said, well, if you want little girls on your show that brings no value, keep going. Focus on your little battle rap career. You will never know what teams to say. And now he just kept going and bombing. And and I don't like being embarrassed. I just said that earlier. It's in the group chat. I still didn't go off on Teddy. I said, you know what, man? Thank you for your contributions. You're off the show. I will delete this chat. Deleted the chat. A couple of days went by. He sent me a text message. I said, I don't know what this text message entails. Because he said, are you good? I don't know what that good stands for. Because is it a fight behind it?
Did you ask him like, what do you
No,
mean?
I never did. I just didn't engage. Because again, he's going through a lot. I'm still trying to salvage the friendship we have left. So I'm not even trying to dig into that. So I didn't even engage.
You kind of like fired him without letting him say anything back in a way.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I didn't want to hear it after that. I mean, he already bombed on me, and the other girls was like, "What the fuck going on?" Because
would that have happened with a girl? Like if a girl did something like that, would that be like the same situation?
Yeah, that did. Yeah, all final decisions go through me.
Right.
They can have, like I said, I give them everything. But the final decision is mine. It's still my brand. If nothing gets paid, guess what happens? No Royal Lounge. If the liquor don't get shown, no Royal Lounge. If the guests don't get booked, so the final decision is mine because they don't make those decisions. Like they don't even try to. So
what led to you going to make statuses and things?
So
going back and forth.
Again, he sends me another text message a couple of days later, and he was like, "Hey, or something, or yo, or something like that." And I was like, "Okay, it's been a couple of days."
This is after the "you good" that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he said another one.
Yeah, he said another one. So I said, "Okay, what's up, man?" He tells me his feelings, and I'm just like, I hear you out, man. I said, but it's still my brand. Like,
what did he say? He was just like, I feel like I shouldn't have been fired.
He felt like he had a point because he was talking to a lot of people, which I found out who y'all was because he was going behind my back and talking to the other girls, but he never talked to Onyx. Because Onyx would have told me what the fuck was going on. So that's why I got like the whole take over my show thing, because the girls called me and they were like, well, Teddy did call me. I was like, what the fuck? Why did he? Because it was new girl. Like I said, I got 2 new girls. Why in the fuck did he even call you to even say, like, nobody, like, what? She was like, well, I thought it was going to be in the meeting. She's like, I didn't say nothing until now. But when an argument happened. So I was like, well, I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Did the girls talk to each other, the other girls?
Yeah, they all talk to each other. So what hurt me was when he said Deja, Rose Monet talked to him as well. I felt like, first of all, when after he said that, it was like, okay, you just admitted that you talked to these girls behind my back. They sat there and called me. We don't run like a actual company. So what the fuck would you even gonna like? How was you even gonna overturn me? It's just a fucking podcast show. But what hurt me was Deja, because I was training her up to take over the Royal Lounge. She's been around my family. She's been around my friends.
You felt betrayed by these?
I did, because we and her be on the phone hours, and I mean, I'm not trying to tear up or nothing, but me and her be on the phone for hours, and we talked, and she's been around my people, and I take loyalty seriously. Once you around my people, and we good, and we put her in events, we put her in rooms that she'll never be in, or never gotten into, and I don't know, like I was giving her the keys, and I felt betrayed when Teddy told me that he talked to her and that they were in cahoots with me making decision makings or whatever the case may be, whatever it was.
Well, Teddy said at one point you told them, "Hey, this is y'all's show. I'm just gonna sit back and y'all take over."
At the end of the show, see, I had plans for Teddy. I was gonna what I meant when I said that, which he kind of threw some sugar on it, salt on it, whatever, because I never said him. I said the girls.
Well, I think that's what he implied was that y'all was like the every collective of everyone else.
So they were going to run the thing, and I was going to give Teddy his own show.
Okay.
I was going to fund it through through me.
Did he know that?
No, because we could never have the fucking meeting. Like,
Right.
do Onyx and Deja them know that? Mm-hmm. Yes. I said, hey, once y'all get the money from streaming, I'm gonna make some money with over here with Teddy. I'll make Teddy a show. Mm-hmm. And because Teddy got his own thing, like Teddy's already a superstar. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck? First of all, I don't even know why he even wanted us because he's already a superstar. Mm-hmm. He's already blown up so much this year, so he didn't really need the Royal Lounge. Mm-hmm. But the fact that he wanted to do his own thing and he wanted to be bigger than life, he needs his own show. That's the only way I could reward him because he wasn't getting paid. Mm-hmm. I was paying the girls, but I was never paying Teddy.
So is this ever going to be reconciled? Did you ever text him back from the yo?
It'll never be like we did too much.
We did too much?
Yeah, because when I called, after he told me what happened about, he called the girls and he felt like the girls should agree with him. And when I fired him, the girls straightened up. They lined up. Like, they were just like, okay, we're with you, Tunes. I was like, so I don't even know, like, what was even the coup d'etat was for. But I fucked up by putting it on Facebook. Mm-hmm. But I was so hurt about the Deja thing because I'm like.
So when you went to Facebook, had you and Teddy talked that day? Was there, like, something that led to it? Or you just kind of woke up and was like, man, fuck this shit?
So I called Deja. Mm-hmm. Rose, when they were, and I was like, I was hurt. I'm like, why the fuck would you even talk behind my back? I said, if anything, once Teddy said something to you about anything, you should have reported to me because I was training you to be the face and to take over the Royal Lounge. Mm-hmm. And you sat there and shitted on everything that I've done for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, to her needing food, mm-hmm. to her putting her in events when she didn't have no money, to buying, she, you know what I'm saying? Me and my team took care of her.
You felt like it was owed at least to tell me like what's happening behind my back.
Yeah, and so I didn't even blame Teddy at that point. I blamed her. So she went back and told Teddy that I got onto her. Mm-hmm. And then Teddy sent me a text message about, whooping my ass, et cetera, et cetera. And so that's where it went. So after that.
Do you feel like when you were talking to Deja, you might have said something about Teddy that was like, maybe just like fight worthy?
No, I was just, it was all her. Everything that Teddy told me, I'm just like, you should have told me. I said, I don't care. Like, we could have neutralized the Teddy threat. It wouldn't even got this big if only if you would have came to me. Because now the other girls are still on my team right now. Mm-hmm. And there's no Teddy or you.
It seems like it's a competition for like who can control the girls.
No, that's the thing about the guys. Like, it's always been that. Like with the first two guys, mm-hmm. I had to take a hiatus because a guy was stalking the girls, like literally stalking them after our episodes or whatever. And I had to. It all came back on me. I had to deal with that. Mm-hmm. With the Teddy situation, he got a girlfriend now that was off my show. I mean, on my show that he got off my show. Even with the whole.
You say he got a girlfriend now that he got off your show.
Yeah.
Like he met a girl through the Royal Lounge.
Yeah.
And they're dating.
Now. Yeah, they're dating now. And
I don't think he's in a relationship.
No, he's definitely in a relationship. That's definitely.
Well, how do you know though? Did he tell you?
Yeah. He told me out of his own mouth, and then at the reunion, it got bad. Yeah. I thought it was going bad at the reunion because.
What do you mean?
Deja at one point liked it, Teddy. Uh-huh. And they were going, and like I said, I can show you that, send you that later on. They were flirting with each other, and Deja and him, and I didn't give a fuck. It's not my business. Like I said, do what you do, mm-hmm. But don't let it affect the business. But when Teddy got the girl Lachey off the show, called her Zaina, at the reunion, him and Deja had a back and forth in the hallway. Mm. Me and the big guy that just left out of here were like just real time watching them argue. Mm-hmm. And not even only that. I mean, Deja was just all over the place. Like at one point, she wanted to like screw me, and I was just like, no, like you're my business partner. I'm trying to groom you to
She
take care.
offered to have sex with you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you said no.
No, I said no.
Was your roster too full or what?
No, it's just I looked at her as a friend.
Okay.
As a friend.
You wanted to keep it professional.
Yeah, in a professional way too. So I just couldn't do it. And but she when Teddy got on the road, got on the show, she really liked Teddy, and I feel like was it like, and even then I still think like, was it because of her likeness for Teddy is the reason why she's even like we're even here, because she called me on everything else, she texts me everything else. Anytime something else happens, she lets me know.
It seems like you're a little jealous.
No, I'm not jealous. I was just hurt. I honestly was just hurt.
Betrayed a little.
Yeah, I was definitely betrayed because, like I said, honest loyalty in my camp is everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't get around us on my team and just to be there. You have to actually put in some pain and put in some tears with us.
So are y'all gonna fight or what?
Nah.
Y'all should do a rap battle.
We can do a rap battle, but
I would definitely.
But I wouldn't fight.
Lucky Show would be there.
I would definitely do a rap battle, but I definitely. Was I wanted to fight at the time? Yes, I wanted to fight Teddy at the time, but I'm like I said, I'm 30, man. I'd rather leave that shit where it's at. You should have called me when I was that angry at that moment in the time. If you want to fight, you should have told me to pull up somewhere. But that energy gone now. Once that energy leave, I don't bring it back. Like, if he see me, he want to sit like he want to do something about it. Fine, I'll handle it. But no, I wish that brother success. And
so there's no future for 214 Teddy and the Royal Lounge.
No, I feel like it's gone too far. Once I put you on Facebook talking about whooping your ass, I don't feel like, I don't even think he wants to, salvage that up. Like that's done. That's dead. Even Deja, like that's done. That's dead.
Yeah.
Like girls were sending messages to Deja about whooping her ass.
Yeah.
And they were all on the show. And
that's crazy.
Because I don't know.
Why would they want to do that?
Because everybody protects tunes. Like I said, that's why I say loyalty goes a long way. Like, even when I skipped over that. Even when he said I didn't have nobody on the show that brung value, I brung a lot of people. Kane Music, who's now signed with Big X the Plug. Taylor Simone, who's got her own businesses and works with T Speed and has her videos with Highland Star. Cashmere, shout out to Cashmere. She's phenomenal. One of the hottest Dallas rappers in the game right now, and the list goes on.
Right.
And I just didn't see the I don't know, but me and Teddy hashing it out, I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening. So,
well, that's fine.
But I wish him good luck though.
Yeah, you guys can go your separate ways and still be fine.
Yeah.
What's coming up in the future? What can we expect to see from you?
Oh man, we got some big things. January 23rd, we go back on air with Casey J. If you don't know who Casey J is, I advise y'all look her up. She's been on BET. She's actually played a little episode with Remy Ma.
Okay.
Yeah, so look her up. She's dope. And she didn't charge me that much because I was definitely like, how much it is going to book you? 10,000, 5,000? But no, she gave me a lesser number than that. So I was like, okay, yeah, I bet.
Dope. Okay.
So check out Casey J, man. We have Devo in the building. Like I say, he's a great battle rapper and musician. He just came out with an album called Dookie. It's a family album. I advise y'all go check that out. And we're going to keep it rolling. We're going to prove everybody wrong. So the Royal Lounge is stronger than ever. I just can't wait for y'all to see how strong we are.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we look forward to seeing more from you. Thank you so much for coming and telling us the story from your point of view. You heard it first
No
on
doubt.
Wings With. Thank you.
So y'all.